central midfield. Oh no, Kanua got crosses over to Jejo Kocha and it's a goal.
It's another draw match between Chelsea and IPSWICH. This is Viewingcenterng, the platform where we showcase, analyze, and discuss football. With me here is a Chelsea fan that I'll be asking a few questions about today's match. All blues?
For life.
All blues?
For life.
All blues?
For life.
So what would you say about today's match?
Well, as always, disappointing. Today was just disappointing. All round, from beginning, I don't know, till the end. Disappointing, to be honest. Very disappointing.
But it seems Chelsea fans, they are just being disappointed these days.
Honestly.
You were disappointed last week, right?
Last week, same actually. Well, last week, still, we played better than we did today. Today's one was just on another level. No, disappointing all round.
Okay, so what can you say is the reason for all this draw that is happening these days?
To be honest, I don't know. I say the players, well, I think this was our best 11 that we could actually field, and still it was poor the performance. I don't know. Last draw, I could say maybe Nkuku, we had a few off players, but this one, I don't know, it was like a general something. Everyone, they were just off today, I don't know. It happens, so I really don't know what to say. I don't know.
Okay, so let's talk about Palmer. What would you say about Palmer? Besides today's match, what would you say about his performance for the past few weeks now?
Well, every player goes through this spell in their career. They go drought and all, but still, despite the fact that he's not scoring, he is still playing well. He's still putting in good performances. He's just not getting the goal aspect now, but it will come. With time, it will come, but still, it's still a bit shaky, the performance, but he's putting in a good performance. Today he tried, he played well. I can see he played at least, well, averagely well. He didn't score, he didn't assist, but he played well. So it will come, the goals will come, that's just it.
Let's talk about Jackson, the almighty Jackson.
Jackson, I'll pardon Jackson for the fact that he's just coming from injury. So maybe he's a bit rusty. I can pardon him. He missed a chance that he should have buried. Anybody should have buried. I think it was almost the same chance Cucurella buried. But he's still coming back from injury. So I'll pardon him for now. But at least next game he should be firing next game. That's what I'll say about Jackson.
Okay, so what would you say about Gusto?
Gusto was subbed in the second half of the year. I don't know. Like I said, the performance today, everybody, they were off. Gusto was off. Every single person, they were off today. I don't know. Caicedo was off, which is not something that usually happens, but today it was off. He was getting dribbled past, dropped on the floor. No, everyone, they were off today. I will say that.
Okay, what about Cucurella?
Well, Cucurella. Aside from the goal he scored, well, Cucurella, I think he was the only one that actually brought the vibe, but still, he was off. He was off. Aside from the goal that he scored, he was still off today. He brought a little bit of ginger, a little bit of spark to the game, but still, he was off today. It was disappointing. Every single person, their rating, I think the highest rating out of 10 I'll give Chelsea. A Chelsea player will be 6.5. They were all poor today, you know. All of them, they were poor.
Okay, so should we say that Chelsea they are getting tired, or should we say the coach should just use some people for the first half and use some people for the second half? What would you say?
Well, I would say it's a lot of fatigue. I would say young players, young boys are getting to that stage in the season where the games are coming. So I would say it's fatigue actually. The Conference League, Premier League, I would say it's fatigue actually. They are young boys, so I won't put that on them. I would say fatigue, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about Nkuku. What would you say Nkuku contributed? Did he contribute anything at the end of the match when he was brought in?
Nkuku should leave. He should do us both a favor. And he's not doing himself any favor. He should just leave. He's free to leave. To me, Nkuku is as good as, I don't know. To me, we don't have any other backup striker. Nkuku is just invalid, or I don't know. Nkuku, no. Nothing.
Boy, he's fine now. Looking at him, should give you joy.
No. It brings frustration. Nah, he should leave. No. Nkuku can go. Thank you very much for everything, but you can go. You can go, please. You can go.
I don't think he's ready to leave.
I will chase him out. We will tear up his contracts in front of his family. He should go. You can leave, please. We are tired. We are tired. You can go. You can go.
Okay, so do you believe or do you think that there is still a possible chance for Chelsea to reach this top 4?
Oh, sure, of course. Of course.
Why do you say that?
Well, there are still, I think, about 5 games or 6 games left. So the games that we have are tough fixtures. But if we can actually buckle up and try to get some wins out of those, I feel like, yeah, we should still make the top 4. We should make top 4, yes. Hopefully, well, hopefully.
Do you still believe in Chelsea? Because for the past 3 matches now, just have been drawing.
Well, I do. I know it happens. Every club have this spell in their run, and I understand, but still, I feel like Chelsea will bounce back. They will bounce back. So.
Okay, so what do you think Maresca should do in the next game? You know, for them not to have this draw, for them to score, for them to win their next match.
In the next game, let's see. Well, first things first, you should not use the 3 centre backs he used today. Cole, Tosin, and Chaloba. No. He has to drop one. He has to drop one of them. Preferably, I would prefer he drops Colville. I'm not really a fan of Colville, so I would prefer he drops Colville and maybe puts him a Augusto or somebody there. And also, he needs to start James. No, he has to start Rich James. We missed James today in this. The defense, shooting from outside, the quality crosses. We missed James today. He would have made a difference, I hope. But aside from that, well, I don't think there's any other thing actually. He's doing his best. It's time for the players to prove. That's what I'll say.
Okay, so what about Fofana? Don't you miss Fofana?
I've not seen much of Fofana this season to say I miss him. That is the problem. So, well, when he comes back, well, the few games he played, at least he showed that there is a player in there still. But I've not seen much from him to say, oh, we miss this player. No, not yet.
Well, I think I saw him. He played for Chelsea. Wasn't it last month or 2 months ago?
Yes.
He appeared in a match. Right?
Yeah, he did. So, but same thing with his injuries. Injuries kept him out majority of the season. He came back, I think, just about a month, and he's gone again. So I can't really say I miss him, but still, he is a quality defender, sure. But I can't say I miss him like that yet. Maybe when he comes back and he give us a more consistent run, then we can say, oh, sure.
But you miss James?
Oh, of course. Of course, our captain. Of course, we miss James. Of course.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Wait, so how would you rate this performance?
Over 10? I'll give it a 4.5. 4.5 in the sense that we were able to come back. But the fact that we conceded 2 goals against Ipswich, a struggling Ipswich for that matter, without their main man, Delap, in the starting 11, it was poor. For a game that we needed to win, it's more like a must win in the top 4 race. So a 4.5, it was a poor performance all around.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. This is Viewingcenterng. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to all our channels on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on Twitter. Tell your friends, tell your family to follow us. Tell them to like and comment on all our pages. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.